Hey Leo, how are you? Welcome back. Welcome back to Spiritual Parlour. I'm back and I'm so sorry for my extended absence. It was, as I'm saying to all the sun signs, it was a crazy end to 2018. I had some opportunities, took some up, walked away from some, and it's all worked out perfectly because what I was focused on, I've now done, which means I can be back and a bit more consistent on the channel for you. So, without further ado, in terms of your astrology report this month, Leo, there's not really anything going on for you. All I will say is I hope that you're all feeling well after having the last of the Leo and Aquarius eclipses, which have been happening over the last 2 years in January. I hope you all survived it well. It affected me as well, being an Aquarius. And so now it looks like for the month of March, everything is all calm on the Western Front in terms of astrology. There's no major transits into or out of Leo, so that's all good. Alright, let's tap into your energy tarot wise. Let's see what messages are being pushed to me for you this month through Spirit. Let's see. Okay, we've just got the Queen of Cups falling out. So the Queen of Cups is the card of, you could say, real intuition. It's for all the water signs representation as well, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. But taking the astrology away from it, the Queen of Cups is an energy of being very much in tune with your own emotions, the emotions of others and your own intuition. And it's also a very motherly energy, a very nurturing energy as well. So let's see if she comes up in your main spread. What's the message for Leo Spirit? I want to tap into Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. If there's a message, please let it be known. Please let me see it, feel it, hear it, understand it. First card will be Leo's theme. Second card will be the heart of the matter or the issue. Third card will be the recent past. Fourth card will be the present. Okay, that's too many. Fifth and sixth card will be their advice and potential outcome. This is Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. If there's a message for Leo, please let it be known. For the Leo Sun sign, what does Leo need to hear? Okay, forward movement, action, definitely going on a journey with the Six of Wands here. This is about packing up your stuff or packing up, what you've learned, packing up whatever needs to be packed up and basically going on a journey. I hope you can see these cards well because they are laminated with gold, one of my favourite decks, but I know they do reflect the light. But you've got a guy here with his 6 swords and he is moving on. He's moving from the harsher waters to calmer waters. So the 6 of swords is very much about forward movement. Okay, let's pull your main spread. Okay, where's the message for Leo? So like the messages here, Leo, this is the deck that we're going to go for. Bottom of the deck energy, wow, the 6 of swords has made its way back out again. So this is the energy surrounding whoever this message is for this month, whatever Leo, Sun, Moon or Rising this is for. I'm being pushed very strongly towards letting you know that you are on a journey, Leo. It's fallen out for you and it's now your bottom of the deck energy. Let's see how that plays out. And there you are, the Strength card. The card in the tarot traditionally for you. 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the card of the past, the 6 of Cups. First thing I'm going to say for you, Leo, is there is definitely some kind of completion. Your prominent number is 6, 2 sixes and 10. 10 is the number of completion, 6 is the number of like moving over a challenge, and 5 is generally the challenging number in the tarot and numerology generally. 6 is about that movement or that momentum that we gain to get over the challenge. Looking at the spread and the main messages that have come out, there is an ending for you. There is a definite ending of something, a situation, person, place or thing. With the 10 of Swords is your heart of the matter. You can see there's a guy here, 10 swords in his back, he's dead, he's gone, he's over, he's completed. Swords as a suit is like, how we experience our challenges in life. and it's also the suit of mental energy and the suit for the air signs as well. So some of you could be dealing with a potential air sign, which would be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. If not, taking the astrology away from it, it looks like that there is a definite ending for you, and here you are with the Strength card. And what I will say as well, taking the astrology away from the Strength card, which is you, this is a card which the energy talks about being strong, having self-belief, whatever it is that you need to have that belief or strength about, you're being pushed to have it, and it's particularly to do with this ending that may have just happened, or may be happening, or yet to happen, depending on who this message is for and when you receive the message. That said though, although there's an ending, it looks as though this ending is going to lead to some kind of stability or some kind of security, maybe that you've wanted in the recent past. It could be for some of you, what I'm picking up here as well, it could even be a struggle with money that's coming to an end, because the Ten of Pentacles, this suit is like the suit of security, money, wealth, what we own, even our health as well. But taking that away from it, it is generally the suit of what we call secure. It's earth energy, so it takes a long time to build, and once it's built or there's a solid foundation, it's secure. So I feel as though there could be an ending for you, and it could be to do with any money struggles in the past, or some kind of something that you used to call secure in the past. For others of you, if this is a love reading or it resonates that way, it could be the ending of a relationship that maybe in the past you once called secure. But for sure, it looks like right now what's going on is you're dealing with an ending. Looking forward, because you've got this Six of Swords here, indicating a journey, which for Loughton is also your bottom of the deck energy. Even though that ending has happened, what I'm feeling and what I'm picking up for you is that this is going to move you forward. Or if you haven't already started to move forward, Leo, it's time to move forward. And as you move forward, it's time to rethink about what you call secure, or even your stability, because in the present you've got the Emperor. And the Emperor is a card for Aries. Taking astrology away, the Emperor is about stability, security. The Emperor is like a higher vibration, if you like, of the Ten of Pentacles. He likes control, he likes to be stable. It doesn't matter whether you're a guy or a girl watching this, it's to keep it general, it's about the energy. He likes, or she likes, security, 100%. He or she likes control, 100%. And the Emperor is also the number 4, and 4 is the number for stability. So in the here and now, I think moving forward, as you make this journey, once this ending has occurred, however this is playing out for whatever Leo this message is for, security is the name of the game. What is it that you want? What is it that you need to be in control of? Or what is it that has been controlling you? It could resonate that way as well. But either way, in the here and now, they're pushing me to push you to think about your security, your stability, and certainly anything that's been controlling you or you need to be in control of. Okay? The advice and guidance looking forward. The advice and guidance for you, Leo, looking forward is surrounding an element of commitment. You've got the Hierophant or the Pope, depending on who's reading or what deck it's in your advice and guidance and future position. So what is it that you are prepared to be committed to? What is it that you are being asked to be committed to? What is it that you want commitment from? But that's certainly something to be thinking about in the future. What is stable for you, and what you want control of, and what you are and are not prepared to commit to. Situation, person, place, or thing, however it resonates for you. And this could be something to do with the past, again, or even children. You've got the card of nostalgia, looking back in your future position for your advice and guidance as well. So this commitment could be surrounding something from the past. As you look forward, as this ending happens, possibly to do with financial struggle, or something that you call secure, or did call secure, or thought was secure in the past, and you're being asked to think in the here and now, well, what is secure for me now? What is it that I want now? What is it that I'm going to commit to, or I want commitment for, or however it resonates for you. There's a big focus here on the past, and maybe thinking about the past to help you shape your future, because you've got the card of the past, or nostalgia, or looking back, the Six of Cups, in a future position. So I'm being pushed to say that there's something from your past that you really, really need to consider around the situation, person, place, or thing, however it resonates, to help you take that journey and, you know, do your Six of Swords thing and pack up your swords, or pack up whatever needs to be packed up, and move from the rough waters to the calmer waters. Let's clarify this a little bit more. What does Leo need to know about this past energy, or this Six of Cups energy? What's the message for Leo? Oh, there's your message, just jumped out. Honesty, truth, possibly even an air sign with the King of Swords, who's just jumped out for you. So the King of Swords, a little bit like the Queen of Swords for me, upholds the truth, but the King is more like the judge, you know, the decision maker. And for me, he normally pops up when there's a decision to be made, or a decision has been made that has been quite a good one. When he's in the upright position and he's not, you know, he hasn't popped out in reverse, that to me could indicate like poor decision making. But he's popped out in the upright position, so it feels very much to me like this link to the past is to do with some kind of truth or honesty or decision that you have made, or that you need to make around the past. The bottom of the deck shuffle is another 4. So as I said, your prominent numbers were 10 and 6, and now we've got 4 pop up again, and you've also got 4 with the Emperor here. So you've got 10, 6 and 4. 6 and 4 is 10. So your prominent number is definitely 10, completion. 4 of Pentacles, you know, this is all about holding on. Sometimes it can indicate holding on to something, and it can indicate sometimes wanting stability, or to gain stability. As you can see, you've got a guy here who's holding on to one pentacle quite tightly. So what is it you want, Leo? What is it in the past that you need to make a decision on, or that you have made a decision on, that is going to help you to move forward, surrounding this potential ending that you have experienced, or you are yet to experience, or you are experiencing now? I must say though, it feels like this ending, whatever it is, this 10 of Swords, it feels like it could be something that, as I said, could really, really move you forward into better things, and maybe potentially even shape you, or shape your life, or situation, person, place, or thing, however it resonates. Because with the King of Swords here, the King of Swords is like good decision making, good truths, honesty, the judge, you know. And so it doesn't feel as though this past decision, or decisions that you are yet to make surrounding this ending, could be potentially something detrimental to you, if that makes sense. Hopefully it will make sense to someone. But either way, looking at your spread this month, what I'm picking up is completion with the prominent number of 10, is movement with the number of 6 that kept coming up, and stability or security with the number of 4. And you know, like I said, 6 and 4 together is 10. And if you break down 10 even further, 10 will bring you back to 1. 1 and 0 is 1. 1 is like the number of opportunity, you know, growth, leadership, making your own way, going in your own direction. So it feels very much to me like this month you need to complete something to move yourself forward, and make a journey. And I hope whoever this message is for, that journey is very prosperous for you. Let's pull you a fortune card. Alright, what's the message for Leo? What's the message for Leo? What's the fortune message for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Oh, there we go. We've got family fallout, and we've got destiny at the bottom of the deck. So this could be linked to this situation. It could be a family situation. It could be a situation. It could be any kind of situation, to be honest, to keep it general. But your card that's fallen out for your fortune is family. It could be, what's just come to me now, what I'm hearing is, it could be that you need to actually maybe rely on your family as you experience this ending, or your family could be quite helpful in some way, you know. And family, don't forget guys, family doesn't have to be your blood relatives. It doesn't have to be your nearest kin. You can have your best friends you could class as your family. You know, your co-workers who you get on really well, you could class as a family. You know, family doesn't have to be blood-born people or people that you are related to. So look to your closest circle, like your people. Who is it, do you think, that could help you get through this situation? Because they could have the key, or if they don't have the key, they could give you quite a lot of support that you might need. So I think that's all I've got for you this month, Leo. I think that's all I'm getting for you. Let's just take a look at these cards, see if anything else comes to me. You've got a lot of major arcana here. So these are like major energies. They're not day-to-day energies, like the strength card, having to have a lot of strength, and that's you know, the card for Leo. Emperor with the control, you know, the commitment. These are like major energies. So it feels like this gaining control and this, what you're going to be committed to or what you're not going to be committed to, are two big themes in this situation. However this resonates for whatever Leo this is for this month. But yeah, have a wonderful month. Thank you so much for your likes, shares and subscribes. Thank you so much for being so patient while I've been absent. Once again, I'm very, very sorry. Thank you if you've interacted in any way, left a comment, given a like, bought something at the Spiritual Parlour shop, had your astrology done, had a reading. Any kind of interaction has been great. Thank you so much, Leo. This Leo has been, since I started the channel, one of my most watched videos, and I don't know if that's because you're my opposite sign. And as an astrologer, I don't just believe that opposite signs don't get on, as a lot of astrologers might say. I believe that they can sometimes teach each other a lot, because opposite signs approach the same areas of life from two different points of view, and so obviously you can have a lot to learn from somebody else who approaches things differently from you. You know, I don't know, that could be part of it. You're my opposite sign. But yeah, have a wonderful month of March, and I'm back to do my personal readings. I've been inspired by the angel numbers 1111 and 222 222. So one question, €11, 11 cents. Two questions, €22, 20 cents. All the links are below. Love and light, lots of blessings, Leo, and I will see you in April.